Okay. Okay.
Like he's watching it through the screen.
Yeah, there's
Awesome.
we figured out there's about a 15-second delay on the live stream for everything that's going on. So, history. Let's talk about challenge or history. The teachers we have, and then I'll go over this, and I'll go on this side.
Do we want to have them come out and be on camera?
At the end, they have enough stress right now.
Okay.
Because we'll give them their little Lego thing at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So hold on. You be right here, and I'll just go kick Henry off.
Okay. Good morning. So there's some seating upstairs around the rail, or you're welcome to stay down here and watch. And then we've also got a big screen up there. We'll show everything.
Henry, high sign, we're good to
morning.
go?
So there's some seating upstairs, and we've also got the big screen going. So we're just getting ready to start. They're all in the big classroom finishing up. So
You're good to go?
all right.
Each one of the teams will come out as it's their turn. They have this in there.
Okay.
So that they can see it all as well.
You got it.
You're good.
Are we ready? All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the demonstration day of Adventures in Robotics 1. So this is over 2 decades that we've been doing Adventures in Robotics here in the College of Technology. And my name is Randy Windsor. I'm a professor in engineering technology and the one who started this along with Jim Otter, who is now the director of the School of Construction over 20 years ago. We wanted to have something that kids could come in and participate in that was kind of an academic type camp. Something, because there's always lots of band camps and cheerleader and football, sports type camps. And so we really wanted something that was academic in nature, kind of work the old muscle between the ears, as Dean Kamen, who's the founder of First Robotics, likes to talk about. And so we came up with this. It's done nothing but grow every year. We have 30 participants this year. And that was without even doing much advertising. Normally we do a little more advertising, and we filled up so fast this year we kind of scaled back on some of our publicity. What we've started doing a couple of years ago is we have applied for a grant from NASA, which is through the Space Grant Consortium, that every state, all 50 states, get an allocation from NASA's budget to support space-related activities within the state. And so this is through the K through 12 outreach portion. And so we have 10 area K through 12 teachers that are here all week, and they started on Sunday. We brought them in for about a 7-8 hour in-service where we learned about the robots that we're using, which are from Lego Education. They're called the Spike Prime set, which is relatively new. It's only been on the market less than 2 years or so. We did that on Sunday. They learned for the first time, many of them. Some of them had a little bit of experience, and many of them for the first time learned about programming. And then they have been helping us, serving as team leaders and mentors for the last 5 days with this group of 30 area kids that are registered for our summer camp. So for the last several years, Professor Norm Phillips with the School of Construction has been helping facilitate this. As my co-coordinator, he's been pretty much the one in charge this year and has come up with the course design and the challenge that they're going to solve. And want to just say thank you to him for helping me, and also thank you for letting your kids come out and participate. We can't do this without them, obviously, because just having us and 10 teachers here playing with robots all week would get kind of boring. So with that, I'll turn it over to Professor Phillips.
Might actually be a little more chaotic just letting the teachers play. Okay, so welcome this morning. What we've got here is what we're calling our proving grounds this year. So the idea here is that we've set up a challenge course with multiple different obstacles within it. And the objective is for the teams to build a robot that can overcome these different obstacles. This is an extremely challenging course. There's a lot of different aspects of programming, using of sensors, and also building a robot that physically can handle a lot of what we're throwing at it. There is no one perfect answer to this course. The idea is for the students to learn about how do we solve the problems we understand, then how do we tackle the ones we are challenged with, and how do we devise a design that helps balances out the needs of all of our different challenges. So what we'll have is each one of the groups will start here over in our starting zone. They'll start touching the back wall here in some way. They'll navigate through our canyon maze. Once they exit the canyon maze, they'll need to execute a U-turn at this end down here, navigate through our rough terrain marble pit, which could be fun, and we might have some marbles go flying. Safety glasses in the future.
Yeah.
So they'll get through here. After that, we have our plateau hill climb. This side slopes up. We've got a nice flat surface on top, and I've got a nice slope surface on the other side, which I'm sure we'll see a few robots decide to maybe try and do a somersault down as they're coming down. So after that, they'll get into our end zone. The idea there is we want them to come in, enter the end zone, touch the wall, and hopefully stop. They get bonus points if they can do that. I'm sure some of them will just be happy to go rolling into the end zone. Over in the far corner here, the part I didn't touch is we do have some bonus points right here with our extra large, kind of our Indiana Jones rolling boulder right here. If they can hit that, knock it into the corner, it's worth some extra points to them. If their robot can complete the entire course without being touched fully hands-off, there's bonus points for that as well. The scoring on this is done so that for each stage that they engage and are able to complete, they get points. If at any time they need to restart, there is no penalty for that. If they decide that they want to skip a stage, like maybe they get to the marble pit, get stuck, and they want to skip and go to the ramps, they can do that. They just negate the points for that area. They just take a 0 on that.
This is an extremely challenging course, and the participants in Adventures in Robotics just found out what this whole thing looked like in the scoring system on Wednesday. So they've really worked hard to design, build, and then program a robot. One of the things that I've said for the last 2 decades is there's no prizes for winning and there's no penalties for losing. We typically call this a demonstration or something along that line. All of the kids are winners because they've been here all week. They've learned about teamwork, working well together with others, computer programming, construction, all of those things. And so that makes them all winners. But we'll be surprised that if anybody finishes the whole course. So.
I think we've got a few that have figured out some parts. I've got some that are trying their darndest to get through some of the challenges as fast as possible. But it very much is them pitting their wits and their programming and design skills against the challenge field, not against each other. We've had really good work from all the teams, very good sportsmanship, cheering each other on, offering support from one group to another of, hey, we had that same problem, this is what we tried, going back and forth. A lot of them going back and forth and sharing code even on how to make different parts work. So with that, I think we're pretty good. Let me check our time. We're at 10:47, we're good. So Henry, you're running everything over in 102. Can you please send me out the first group?
So it's a little different setup than what we've had in some years. We actually have the big classroom that's right behind this wall over here that seats about 90 to 100 people. We've got all the teams in there in kind of a staging area or a pit area. They've got all their parts, they've got their laptops in there, they can change programs, and it just makes it a little easier out here for spectators, because when all the teams were out here, it was hard for visitors to come in and see what it is that we're doing. So.
Okay. And in there's a screen about the size of this backdrop in there. So they're watching all of this live with you online as well. So give me 1 second to go figure out what's going on. and we'll be right back.
And we figured out
Oh,
that
there
there's
they are.
quite a delay in what's happening in the live stream. It's about a 15 more second delay. So
We're definitely getting it much quieter for the video, if nothing else.
yes. Yeah, one of the
Go ahead,
things
come on,
that's
guys.
been kind of a trademark
So go ahead and go
of
set up
what
on
we've
that side, okay?
done
Go around
the
the back,
last 2
remember.
decades is
What did you build?
I'm not sure we've ever done exactly anything the same way twice. And so this is something new this year. We live streamed last year, but having all the teams in there is new this year. And so we think we like it. So.
And as you can see probably on the overhead feed right now, this team, they actually built a jig to verify that they are starting from the exact same position every time. This is not something we told them to do. This came up from them and their mentors for making sure they have repeatability in their testing. You guys ready to go? Yeah. Okay, remember the only rule during that, don't go on that side, okay? Unless you need to engage the canyon, okay? All right, you're good to go. And hold on, let me get a timer going. Let's do it on the actual phone. All this other high tech, and I'm still going back to my phone to do the timer. Okay, timer, 3 minutes. So each team will have 3 minutes to do as much of the course as they possibly can. Every team will get 2 trials on the course. So they'll do this. We'll change out teams, and you'll see this team at least one more time. Ready? And go. All right. We're coming along, kind of navigating through the canyon. It looks like we got some good timing planned out. Looks like we got a little bit, got some engagement there. So do you guys need to reset? Go right ahead. Timer's still going.
So it looks like that team had a touch sensor configured, but it must have either not detected that it hit the wall, or maybe we had a programming issue. So, and that's one of the things that happens as they go through this. They find out that robots are not infallible, and so even though something may have worked in testing, 5 times, it doesn't work exactly the same way.
Keep resetting. You can keep going. So they've been told they can keep going for the entire 3 minutes. The only thing is, once they've completed a challenge, they cannot repeat that challenge. All right. It's okay. Take your time.
Take your time. You're good.
Take your time, guys.
Welcome, everybody. There's also seating upstairs along the rail, and we also have the live stream going on the big screen here.
So we are set up that if the robot does leave the starting zone denoted by that blue tape, they do get at least 1 point for the start. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, still caught up on that wall. I grab it because you're bending some stuff, guys.
I'd go ahead and grab it.
It's desperately trying to wrench itself around that corner. Yep, you still have time. You still have about a little over a minute left. So, Sarah, can you have them start prepping whoever's next so they're ready to come out? Yeah, if it hits and catches, you can grab it right away.
Yep, so grab it and then run your
grab it
next
right
program.
away. So as you can see, there's a lot of difficulty in doing this. If you want to, you can jump to the next end, yeah. So we were also allowing them that if they get stuck in any of the challenges, they may move forward to the next end of it and try and go around. So we're trying to engage. Oh, we're going through the ball pit. We're going through. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Turn a little too much. And they've crossed the line, so they've completed the ball pit. You're probably stuck, though. So if you want, you can reset and do the ramp now. It's okay. You can still. Yeah.
Yep, just be ready in case it tries to fall off the edge.
Just be ready. It's going to keep going. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, just be ready to grab it.
All right, and that's our 3 minutes.
All right, good
So
job.
on this team, So as a reference, that team, they started at the far end, crossed the start line, so they got the points there. We had some difficulty in the canyon, so no points there. They made the U-turn, they've got those points. that made it through the ball pit, and they'll have those. And the way we're working is we're just adding up the points from both trials they get, so it's their total cumulative score. All right, second team, let's go ahead and come on up. So, and if you're looking at the scoreboard that's available in the online feed, what we've done is all of the teams have been given team names that relate either to NASA missions, spacecraft, or various rover pieces. It's okay, they're Legos, they snap back together. All right, I'll reset. You got it, Ellie? Okay, make sure you're all set up. With the motor though, when it hit the wall, so we don't get the bonus point there. But that's the first one we've seen make it all the way through.
Yep, good job.
So, awesome.
We've got the next team ready.
Next team on up. Thank you for the support, people helping cycle all this for us. Essentially, Randy and I are the talking heads. We have a great support staff helping us here. Oddly enough, a lot of them are related to us.
Yeah, and just real quick while we're getting the next team set, we could not do this without volunteers, folks that come in during this 2-week time period, everything from, I've got students, Pitt State students of my own here. Our videographer is a plastics major, and then we've got local high school students helping. It takes a lot of people to make something like this happen.
And we'll have everybody out here at the end so you can meet our entire support group. Are we ready to go? Okay, ready? All right, and timer start. So you can see some are taking kind of, go ahead and reset, go ahead and reset. Some are taking the get through as fast as possible approach and pray we make it through the gauntlet. Some, a little bit more slow and steady wins the race style. Yep. All right. So for those that may not be aware, the system we use is referred to as Lego Spike Prime. This is now the primary system utilized in FIRST Robotics for FIRST LEGO League. It's also a key system used in a lot of K through 12 systems. You have 2 minutes left.
You have 2 minutes, 15 seconds left.
You got time. So if anybody in here ever online watches or you have students interested in doing FIRST LEGO League, this is the same exact system they'd use for that. The training camps we use with our students are the same ones that they would use to help prep teams for that competition as well.
Okay, go ahead and grab it.
Go ahead and grab it, go ahead. You can go ahead, yeah. Check one of your tires. I think it's coming off your hub. This one.
And you've got about 1.5 minutes left.
Okay, you got it? So we're gonna try for the turn. You're touching the line, you're good. Wherever you're at on the line is fine with me. You're good, wherever.
So this team is utilizing their laptop, and these robots have Bluetooth, and so they're starting it remotely from the laptop is what they're doing out here with the laptop.
Yep. So coming around, up and over, up and over, up and over. Are we getting stuck there? All right. You still have about a minute.
But even though they're starting it remotely, they are executing the code. Notice that they kind of take their hands off the laptop once they start it. So,
while this system does have the ability, they can basically run it like a remote control. We teach them to run autonomous programs. We're working on it. No, don't worry about them. Just let them go.
Don't worry about them.
Let them go. As long as they're not going flying at people, they're fine. All right. You got about 15 seconds left if you'd like to reset. Go ahead. I'll let you guys get a start on it. So this is the idea. Should they get stuck on a challenge, they can move to the next. That way we can still test out multiple stages of the course. Okay, you started before the timer, so we're good. And we made it. We made it over the hill, but we didn't touch the end wall.
Okay.
So good job. You still were able to complete an additional challenge in that time. You'll have a second trial. Yep. We'll put marbles back.
Yep, I got it.
So jokingly, this is the one time we're trying not to lose our marbles. It's okay. We keep all of our marbles in a Ziploc so we know where they are. All right, we ready? All right. And I'm going to step across just so I can look back at the board.
By the way, you get really funny looks when you go in a
Thank
craft
you so
store and you
much.
buy 20 pounds of marbles. And then when you have a state credit card, you tell them it's for Pittsburg State, they look at you funny.
We're teachers. We naturally lose them. Okay. Tell me, give me a high sign. You're ready? Good to go? All right. Start. Here we go.
Oh, okay, grab
So,
it.
turn turtle, but we'll reset real quick. Go ahead and reset over there, guys. All right. Just make sure we're touching that back wall over there, okay? On the reset. Coming in through. A little bit. Come on, make that turn, make that turn. Oh, making the turns. Climbing my walls, off the wall, forward.
Oh, almost. All
Little
right,
break
go ahead.
dance at the end.
Go
Go ahead
ahead.
and reset.
Yep, go ahead and grab it.
So you can keep trying, or if you want, you can move forward. Okay. So we're gonna give up on the canyon. We're gonna move to the next part.
So these robots will actually store multiple programs in the memory, and so they've selected a different program now.
Yeah. If you can start further back in the canyon if you need to. It's okay.
Oh, so we can start at the start of the canyon?
I think so.
Close. We're trying to make that curve. So with all of these, there are 20 program slots. And on that, they have the option to start it with the left button, right button, or the program start button. So in essence, we could have up to 60 programs in these robots at any one time.
Well, does that count as a U-turn? Does it take...
You got to come all the way over and engage that edge.
What's their time?
They still have a little less than a minute and a half. We're good. Oh, up, up, up. This one might do it. This one might do it. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Quit going that way. A little bit of a challenge.
So go further back. There you go.
So the big thing, again, to realize is these students have only had about 5.5
Oh, too
hours
far
since
back.
we introduced this challenge to them.
Halfway in between. No, don't go as far back this time because you turned too quick. There you go.
And for the most part, we're pretty hands-off. We let them work through, problem solve, and do whatever possible.
Try your last program.
You got about 45 seconds left.
You gonna try the hill?
Yeah, make this your last attempt on this.
Yeah, I'd jump over and try something else now, guys.
Remember, you get another run later.
Yep. Do you want to do the hill or the you can jump the marble pit if you want and just do the hill. All right, we're still going. Yep. 20 seconds. Make sure you're aimed straight up the hill first. Okay, let it go. All right, you might restart it. So some of the things that we've had to cover with the students on this, you can see that's a pretty good steep hill, a little over 30 degrees.
Okay.
We actually had to do a discussion on gearing as well to try and help them. Where did it end up?
Yep. And the wheels stopped.
Yeah, and the wheel stopped and it made it past the red line.
It made it, but it's supposed to touch the wall. But
All right.
I will count that as completing the hill.
All right, good job.
Does it count as end zone? Because it did count as bricks.
I will check with somebody here in a little bit.
Yep. Remember, you get another run later.
Do you have to do the hill
All right,
again?
next team.
You can
Or do we get
you get a
points for the
full extra run on your
So
second
next
trial.
team, come on up.
already have points for the hill? Let's try that
It's
again.
you get to try everything again on the second run. Yeah. So on the blah blah blah. Each time they do a run, they can attempt all the parts. When they do their second trial, it's a fresh start and they get to try everything again.
Yep, come on up.
Go ahead and set up. So The other fun part about this is our teachers that are serving as mentors. Many of them, some had never seen a robotics kit before. Some had worked with previous systems like ED3 or Vex or Tetrix, but they also only had about a 7-hour, not even 7-hour boot,
Not even
6-hour
7 hours,
boot camp before we had to give them students. So they've been challenged almost as much as these students, if not more. Are we ready? And go. All right, we're going through.
This is one of the first tricycle type designs. They have a swivel wheel on the front and navigating very, very well.
I was going to say, I think this one might be licensed by John Deere or Case. Okay, you touched the line. That counts.
Okay, so you can
So-
reset it.
So you've completed the canyon because you got to the line. If you want to retry it, just try and get the ball. If it's all in one, you can. So you have, but no matter what, you have the points for the canyon. Okay?
Our program has all of it
Yep.
in one.
So this team's actually attempting to try and get the bonus bunker ball. Don't say that fast too many times. Go ahead and start it whenever you're ready. Your timer's going still. You have about 2 minutes left, by the way.
This will be the last time. Nope.
Oh, I think you're caught on the wall there.
Come up here and start at your U-turn.
Yeah, start.
Yeah,
start
start
it.
at the U-turn,
Got
yep.
about 2 minutes. Well, unless you want to try it one more time. Want to try one more time? For the bonus points for the ball, because you got the ball earlier.
Or do it again.
Sure. One more.
All right. You've got time. You're at 1:40. It's so different, Randy. I'm used to the chaotic noise of all
Yes.
the kids out here.
Yeah, and we have to shout to be heard.
It's not. Start it over.
We should start with the ball.
So as you can see also at our starting line, there's a few extra little pieces of tape. We let the students make markers to indicate if they needed a starting reference on where they were going. Looks like we've got a good run going here this time. Going along. Plowing the very jagged field. Almost.
All right, start at
Yeah.
your U-turn.
I'd say go ahead and give your next shot. You're at less than a minute now.
Come back.
Touching behind the line anywhere in there, you're good, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So this team so far has the points for the start. They have the points for the canyon. We just made the U-turn. Looks like we're stuck right there. So
Start here.
go ahead and start there.
Once you put on the
Yeah, I'll let you put the wheel on the edge. It's okay.
All right.
Sometimes that little bit of a lip edge of one Lego can really be too much for
You got 18 seconds.
So you want to get started.
Two. Should have been 2, not 3.
Nope. Start it quick. You got 10.
Go start it.
3, 2.
There's nothing on 2.
Okay, do 3 real quick.
Okay, that's actually time.
All
All
right,
right.
good job.
So we'll see you for trial 2. So I can see a very wide array of designs that have been brought out to us. Got another one here. So go ahead and go set up over there. Yeah, I know
We're okay.
okay. All right. Okay, I got you started on that one. Well, we've engaged the start, so we have those. Might reset on that, yeah.
Let's reset. Because we didn't get right in between those, remember?
So this one, it's got a nice broad design to help keep it nice and flat so it won't overturn.
And then they're using a distance sensor
Yes.
to gauge the distance that they are from an object.
Oh, backed up a little too much on itself, it looks like. Okay.
That's why it keeps going
So at
forward
that
in
point,
reverse.
if you want to jump, you can always jump to the next step.
Push up to the marbles.
Yep.
Set it backwards, remember?
Push that down. So on this one also to
And you
engage
can
with
put
their
up on the edge if you want.
with their design, they've actually designed their robot so that when it gets to the back half of the course, they're rotating it around and it's actually running it backwards, thereby putting its drive wheels on the back of it instead of the front like they did on the first part.
Okay, so reset it up here.
Yep. So we got stuck right there.
Start it. 2.
If you need to give it a little nudge to get it up. Nope, I think we're, all right, there we go. We'll work with that. Did it touch the far side? That counts.
Okay, and,
So-
and it's wheel stop.
And its wheel stopped. So we'll go ahead and get some points for that one. Good job.
All right,
If there's any of the spots you skipped, you want to keep going on, you still have a minute.
Do we want to work on any of them, guys?
All right, you guys want to go with what you got? Or if you want to retry the ball pit or something you missed, you can. Okay, you still got a minute. Might as well try for it.
Scoot it all the way back. Let's give it some extra oomph there.
So I will say this team unfortunately had a little bit of a technical snafu this morning. We lost some program. We had to do a little bit of a
you
rebuild,
guys
so
can come on up.
kudos for them for getting something out here and on the field for us.
We'll have you wait right here.
I think we're just digging ruts now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So we still tried it, but we know what works now.
yes, we do.
All right, nice job. All
So
right, come on up and get set, guys.
likely, so that team's gonna go back into 102 and they've got their full Lego robotics kit in there along with their software. So we're probably gonna see them try and make a few changes before the next round. All right, now let me close that. And just let me know when you're ready. I'll say start and that's when you press, okay? Ready? Randy, you got all your marbles in order?
I do.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Oh, you're good, you're good. So this team, when they're seeing the first thing that's off, they're resetting right away, which is perfectly fine. They do have the points for leaving the start zone, which is good. Might change your angle of attack a little bit there. Oh. And at any point, you can always decide to jump to the end. When in doubt, you can always jump to the end, to the next part. Yeah, that looks like, probably go ahead and jump forward. So, one of the things that we've done with our teachers on this, everything that we've developed for our camp last year, this year, and moving forward, as part of our STEM teacher workshop, they'll have access to that the full time. So if you want, you can go ahead and turn and try and engage.
So all of the curriculum materials and things that we've used throughout the week, it's all available digitally, and the teachers have that on a course that they can access whenever they want. And we'll let you start from the rim if you want.
Yeah, if you want to start with the wheels on that edge, you can.
So go ahead, there you go.
You're good. It's okay. You can give it a little boost from behind.
We should have awarded points for most marbles dislodged. Because this team wins.
There we go. It's up and in. You can see if it's going anywhere. You got a little less than a minute left.
You want to try the ramp?
Okay. Try and collect my marbles before I lose them all. It is possible we put in the marble pit just so we can keep making that joke over and over. I don't know. And I will say, out of this entire course, that marble pit is probably the hardest part.
Probably ought to go ahead and
Because
start, 'cause you're gonna
since
run
it's a
out of
loose
time.
surface, they can't use timing with their robot. Their gearing gets messed up because it can toss their orientation
one of the
all out of the
wheels
way.
Pop
It's a
loose.
very challenging piece.
Yep, remember, you get another run.
You have another run? 9.
Yeah, you can get another run. So,
All
is
right.
that time?
So
All right.
yeah, we're at like
Good job,
2 seconds
guys.
left.
So you want to do a recap on scoring real quick?
Okay, so on that one, they made it through the start at the beginning. Oh, timer's going off. We had some issues in the canyon, so we jumped it. We came down to the U-turn. They were able to come around and engage the edge of the marble pit, so they get the points there. The marble pit, we kind of bogged down. We didn't get much there, and I was talking, so how did we do on the ramp?
No ramp. Yep.
So no on the ramp.
All
So
right,
we got
good.
all the way up here and kind of got stuck spinning our wheels in the marbles.
Good job.
I'll get these. That's okay. I'm waiting. So my next group, go ahead and go set up. So. All right. And when I say go, hit your button, okay? We know who's doing it? All right, go. So here we come. A little bit of timing. Oh, got a little bit of a hit into the wall there. I'd go ahead and reset. So this one's even got, looks like we got some extra dually tires on the front. Get an extra grip. You can retry the canyon, bud, yeah. Yep. Oh, a little bit off. If you want to jump to the next part, you can. So go ahead and come on around. Oh, sorry. So long as some part of your robot is on the blue liner behind it, you are good. Okay. Make sure we're on the right program. Forward. Gonna make that U-turn. We engage the ball pit, so we got the points there. Slowly, don't you jump my wall. All right, you can reset for the ball pit now. Oh, yeah, stop it because it's going to try and turn on you with that program. So a large part of this is them taking the challenge, breaking it down into little bite-sized pieces, and solving those together as a team, working through the solutions. Oh, we're good. Up, 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 up. Okay, we engaged, but if you want to reset at the base of the ramp and go, you're good to go. So this team, by using the dual tires, they're able to get more grip on that ramp and be able to get up there. So that was an alternative solution to using gearing to add more torque to our drive.
And it stopped.
And we'll stop. Yep.
Let me see it.
It did stop. But now it's going again, but it had a
Yep.
red stop.
It stopped and then it restarted itself, so you're good to go. So you guys are good. Unless you want to try the canyon one more time, you still have about a minute.
That's the one we didn't have prepared.
Okay, so on that one, we got a little bit more. So pretty much everything on that run except for the bunker ball and the canyon. All right, next team coming up. Go ahead and go set up.
Okay.
All right. Feeling good?
We are.
All right.
How many teams remaining for the first run? Yes.
You can do whatever. It's however you guys want to go. So, all right. Just make sure we're on the red after we hit go. Okay. Tell me when you're ready. And start. Okay. Oh,
Okay. You can
reset. Reset or jump forward wherever you're at. So you left the start zone. That's good. Work on the next. So remember though, after you start that, come on around to the edges so the cameras can see everything. Yep. And almost got that ball in. So on that one to count, the ball has to roll over the lip into the bunker. So if you want to here, let me. Are you doing the U-turn or that? All right. Almost. All right, you got about 2 minutes left. So And then remember to come around the edge so that the camera can be able to see. Yeah. Sounds like we're stuck on there. So, and you can hear from this one, these systems do have the ability to add sound in as well. Okay, there. All right, we got that. Oh, beautifully through those marbles, and we jumped my wall. All right, so you've got the U-turn, you've got the marbles. You can redo the marbles or go up the hill, however you want to do it, or keep trying for the bunker ball.
Max, you forgot to push the button.
Yep. So on theirs, it looks like this is all one set, going up and over. Oh, we made it to the end. We're still running, no bonus on that. All right, if you still want to try the canyon and try it again, you still have over a minute. You're good? All right. So on that run, pretty much everything, you can try the ball again. You still have a minute.
We still have 1 minute.
So on that one so far, we've got the start, we've got the U-turn, marbles, hill, and the end zone. Almost. Got just a few seconds left. It's trying so hard to get that ball in. That's meant to be a really hard extra challenge for them. Nope. All right, I think we're good? All right, so excellent work on that run.
All right, come on up, guys. And mentors, one of you can come in with them. Are we ready?
But not for stopping at the end. You ready for me? All right, and go. Oh, we got a good slow and steady option here. Though it looks like it's trying to climb my wall.
Yep, you can reset it.
So this one, definitely a big, heavy build. But sometimes that can be a little beneficial. You don't get bounced off the walls as hard. And it also helps you have some weight to get traction through those marbles. All right, we're coming through. You still got a little over 2 minutes. You coming, buddy? There we go. I think we're getting stuck.
Yep, probably want to reset.
All right. So you guys can keep working on that, or if you want to jump forward,
Yeah,
you're
if
allowed
you have
to.
another
Okay?
program, you can jump ahead.
So just remember, go ahead and come on around to the red, guys. Come around to the red. Oh, Carson, if you're setting the robot, you're good. Sorry. We've got the red edging on the carpet, so it helps the kids know to be on this side, so we're able to get the good camera shot. But it also means that we don't have everybody running every which way on us. Oh, they're lining up for that ball. They want that ball in there. Oh,
Yep, maybe
getting
take
close,
another.
getting close. I'll reset. They are lining up. They're going to take that pool shot. And we got the ball in the corner pocket.
Awesome.
All right, reset for, do you want to do the U-turn? Okay, you have about a minute left. Okay. So this team's a good example of where they've programmed in. They've put multiple programs in, each one designed. Nope. Is it start by left or right at all? Oh, wait. Let's put it on 3. Hit your power. Oh. With that. And then try your left or your right button, see if that's how you programmed it. You might have had one that didn't download. So we're at about 15 seconds. Oh, okay. So whatever part you want to try.
Remember, you get a second run.
Yeah,
so
you do
can-
get a second run still. You can see if 2 will do that, yeah. If
And you
two's-
can put the wheels, we've been letting you put the wheels up there.
Okay.
Oh, is that
And-
time?
But that's time on us, so.
All right.
So you know it is going to get over the edge, but unfortunately that one started after timer, so we're going to go ahead and move on.
All right, good job, guys.
Good job, guys. Good job on the ball. First team that's successfully done the bunker ball. I was highly thinking nobody was going to take the shot for those extra points. All right.
All right, come on up.
Ready? Go ahead and go on that side. So I think this was our first team. So we're hitting on the second half of our cycle. Yep, there's our reference guide for the beginning. You can be on this side, Eric, if you want. All right, ready? Start. So we're going to try and make it through that canyon. Looking like a good run so far. I should not have said anything.
So while they're getting reset, I'll kind of give you a little preview of what's going to happen next. So after we're finished with the second run from all the teams, we've got a little recognition ceremony that we're going to do. Every participant gets a t-shirt and a certificate. And if you want to swap out sizes on any t-shirts or anything, just let us know. We're giving them the size that they registered when they signed up.
All right.
The t-shirts that we
215.
use, they're pre-shrunk, and we've had really good luck with our vendor. We use the local vendor, Wilbert's Screen Printing. Want to thank him for supporting us for all these years. But we want to be sure we get you the size that you want.
Hope you're good, bud. Come on. Hope and a prayer, hope and a prayer. Let's go. And you cross the line. That's going to count. All right. You have 1:30 remaining. And it looks like a nut.
Oh, it triggered the sensor.
Oh, triggered your sensor. Reset and try that again.
We'll
It
stop.
triggered at the very end. So we did get to the bottom. We got to the end zone, but
So this team has a sensor to try to collect the bonus points for getting down here and stopping when they hit the
Well,
wall.
that's definitely in my end zone. You still have about a minute if you want to keep going to try and hit that back wall, okay?
But what happened on the first time they went up the ramp is it tipped and the sensor hit the surface and triggered the program to stop. It thought it was here, so.
Well, that made the end wall at some point.
And the wheels are stopped.
And the wheels are stopped. So I think we're good as this robot slowly disassembles itself. All right, I think you guys are good, unless there's some other part you want to try.
All right, good job.
Good job, good job. All right, so I think on that one, we got the start, we got the canyon. Go ahead and set up. We were able to make the U-turn. We made the marble pit, we engaged the end. We did touch, but then we made it up and over the wall, made our end zone, and we actually stopped in the far end. So.
Anytime
see
you guys
this-
are ready.
Despite the fact that we gave them a really challenging, we're seeing these teams overcome, and they're actually solving some of these problems that we gave them. So, are we good? All right. Randy, you good?
I'm good.
You done playing with the marbles?
I'm done playing with marbles.
Okay. We're never done playing with Legos though, right?
Right. Been
All
doing
right.
it for 20 years.
Allie, you ready? And go. Ready, Bo? All the way through.
Awesome.
We have exploding fenders and it's just bouncing its way through, but
Oh,
I think we are stuck there. That's pretty cool. We made it all the way around through the U-turn.
So one of the things that's been kind of a common theme for this camp for the 2 decades is it's all about this innovation mindset and overcoming, thinking outside the box,
added a
kind of
wheel.
figuring out how we can get stuff done with the resources that we have.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Every team has the same set of
Up and
Legos.
over, up and over. Come on, come on, come on. Do it. Eventually it'll dig my marbles out. I think you're stuck. You can reset at the base of the ramp if you want.
So since everybody has the same set of parts to deal with,
it's not going to go any
it's all
further.
kind of about how do we assemble it, how do we put it together, how do we program it, and so that's kind of what our genesis has been for this whole
Up and over,
this
and
whole
all the way to
thing
the
is
wall.
getting them to kind of think in that mindset of an
All right.
innovator and how do I solve
all the way
problems.
through the course. Good job.
Awesome.
Anything else you guys want to make a shot for? They still have 1.5 minutes left. What? Yeah, they were up and over, but the back wheel didn't kick out. They got the marbles, yeah. So unless there's anything else you want to attempt. You got the marbles. Yeah, the only points you guys didn't have were the bunker and motor stopping when you got into the end zone.
Right,
So,
nice job.
You're good to go. Excellent job. So on some of these teams, we're seeing that improvement as we get into the second round. They're in that pit area working hard to improve anything they can.
Come on up, guys.
Come on up, come on up, come on up.
So the other thing that we'll do after this, in addition to handing out t-shirts and certificates, is we'll take a photo of each person getting their certificate.
Yeah,
That's an
that's fine.
opportunity.
No.
Parents, you're welcome
I don't
to
go
come
until
and
they
take a
sign it.
photo at that time too.
So, additionally, but when we do that, we'll have all of our teachers come out so they can all be recognized on the live stream because yes, we want to promote and tell you how wonderful all of our teachers are. We didn't tell them that, so I'm sure they're embarrassed right now.
We really can't do this without them because if the 2 of us were running around trying to help 30 campers do this, we'd be insane long ago. If
So are
we're
you
not,
saying-
if we're not already.
So are you saying robotics give us gray hair?
This is what 20 years of doing this gets you.
And I'm finding it coming in. Tell me when you're ready. I was waiting for you to tell me you got connected. So are you good now? Okay, and we're touching the back wall? We gotta be touching the back wall. Okay, and ready? All aligned? All right, go. Yeah, turn turtle, so let's check, watch your alignment when you line up. Make sure we're lining up.
We're going to do photos against this.
I think we'll do it that way this year. All right, feel free to reset whenever you think it got stuck. And remember, if you get stuck too much, you can always jump to the next part. Almost, come on, come on. Come here, come here, robot.
Okay, let's start down with the
Almost.
Put it right there by the windows. We're going to do photos against the
So long as some part of the robot's touching the line or behind it, you're good. All right, still right at 2 minutes now. Oops.
Oh, we forgot to change it.
Go ahead and stop it, go ahead and stop it.
We're still trying to do the canyon. Yeah. Okay, put it back.
Stop and reset it. Oh, I think you had some pieces pop loose there.
Yep. Can some of your teammate help you pop
So
things
go ahead
back
and
together?
fix that, guys. So on
can
some
do
of
it.
these robots, you might see those longer, they look like a classic Lego brick that's kind of a black color. Those are actually weighted blocks. So they actually have weights inside them, so it allows the kids to kind of shift and determine where they want to put the center of mass of their robot.
And you've seen that as some of the robots have done the course. Some of them have been heavy on one end, and so they tip, and so that's the purpose of those weighted black Lego bricks.
How much time do they have?
1 minute. You're doing good. You can, yeah, you can still attempt the U-turn if you want. Just be careful so you don't lose that weight block again. 30 seconds. And you can jump however far ahead you're wanting. You just can't jump straight to the end zone. Come on, come on. You can do it. Come on, come on.
Oh, program stopped.
All right.
So weight's making the tires, since it's not quite there.
Oh, and that's time.
Time. All right, good job.
All right. So, oh, yeah, don't forget our parts. Please don't leave random Legos on my board. Ever so often, we do have pieces come flying off our robots. So on that one, we got the start. We made the U. Did they do the U-turn?
I don't think they ever
No, we
made
didn't make the U-turn, and we got stuck. I'll have to check the video on that one to make sure we get all the right points on that group. Okay, are we ready? And start. Come to me, my little robot friend. Come on, come on.
Oh,
come on.
Oh, good
Come on.
job.
Come on. No, where are you going? Go for the ball, go for the ball.
Oh, okay, you can get
You
it.
did get the canyon, though.
Yeah, good job. And now you can
you've
attempt
got
the ball
230.
again
So
a
now
second
you-
time if you want.
So now you can battering ram that thing clean in if you want. And it's
All
in.
right.
As you can see, some of the teams realized, let's make a whole separate code just to knock that ball in.
Yeah, let's just make a whole.
Okay, so if you're going to do the U-turn, make sure you're touching the line. Just a hair over 2 minutes. On the line or behind it, you're good, yeah.
Just a hair.
2 for U-turn. Yep.
Now, as you can see, some of the teams, they've even got their programming written down so they know exactly which code to use for which piece of the problem. Minute 45. Okay. Come around the edge for me, bud. Oh, 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 oh. I think we're having a little bit of an issue on that U-turn, but we're working on it.
So if we put it just a little bit.
There you go. And remember, once you start, come around to the red tiles for me. There we go. Come on, come on, come on.
There we
That's
go.
the U-turn.
All right, good job.
How many points do we have so far?
I have to look at the scoreboard. I just worry about, are we jumping the marble pit?
Are you going to try the marble pit?
So how much?
You can try it again at the end if you want. You have a minute left.
So just push the button, I think. No, she's pushed the button.
Probably need to try that one again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, just a little short on that. So as you can see, there are different wheels that we have available for the kids in the kits. And so some of them work better on the hard surface of our play field, some better on the marbles. Some work better than others on the ramp.
No, but it turns. It turns on that, though. You can try it. You can try it, too.
You have 10 seconds left. Probably got one more attempt. Oh. 3, 2, 1. All right, and that's
All right,
time.
good job.
I'll have to check on the video. So, all right. So on that one, we got the start. They got through the canyon. They knocked the ball in. They made the U-turn. We jumped the marble pit, but we didn't. So we didn't get the marble pit, the ramp, or the end zone on that one. Oh, I have to go reset the bunker ball.
So come on up, guys. Get ready to get
Go ahead
started.
and get set up over there. So somebody from my support, come out and give me a high sign of how many teams we have left to do. All right. Hope, prayer, fingers crossed. You ready? Oh, it's all right. Here, let's do this. So I'll give you, Owen, give me a look when you're ready to go, okay? You good? Ready? And go. Let's do the teacher recognition before the kids. That way everybody's still here.
A little more over.
That was my plan.
Jonathan.
All right, here we go. All right. The tractor's making its way through our canyon. I think they're looking for that John Deere Case New Holland sponsorship. Coming over, going for the ball, going for the ball. Almost, almost. But you did get the canyon on that.
Which team are you guys?
You have 2 minutes left.
Awesome.
We're attempting the turn. Step back just in case they want to do it again. So, got the turn, you engage the wall, that's good. You can put the wheel on the lip, yep. About 1:45, those wheels are churning, burning, kicking marbles clean out of the field. We're going, we're going, we're going. We might be turning.
We're not supposed to be turning.
All right, reset. Watch out. I do think you might have a marble stuck in your front wheels. Okay, I couldn't tell what it was.
We had to put a thing in there.
It's okay. You still have 1:20.
Put it on. Yeah, put it on the platform.
I would, yeah.
Make sure it's like, make sure the
There's
colors
sensor.
are. the
All
sensor.
right.
Make sure. Okay, it's good here to catch. Oh gosh. Okay, it's okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Wheelies.
Then we'll stop.
All right, and we stopped. Good job. So, any parts you want to reattempt? You can reattempt the marbles. You can even reattempt the bunker.
Yeah, do the canyon.
You can technically start the bunker at the end of the canyon.
Yeah, but we don't have the ball is hooked to our program for our
Do you have one that
cameras.
runs straight forward? Like your hill?
Not downloaded.
Okay.
Okay, we can just. You got it.
I'm encouraging every opportunity to get points on my field. It's like, no, you could do this. You could do this.
And if you're watching on the
Yeah.
live stream, you can see that the scoring is being updated as we have teams complete their second run. So
Got stuck.
Okay, so you still have, sorry. Okay, we have about 10 seconds left. So probably this run's going to be our last one. But it started before, so we'll let it go. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Turn.
Push it. Come on, push it, push it, push it.
Almost. And that's time on us.
all right, good job.
Oh, we got everything but the marble.
Good shot. Good shot.
Next team, come on up.
So one great thing, pretty much we're seeing a lot of the teams, they're picking up points they weren't able to get on the first part, and we're seeing little fixes working out for us, or sometimes they send us in a right direction.
So as this next team is getting set, we're going to probably be a little bit after 12 noon before we're all done with t-shirts and certificates and recognition. And just want to say thank you again for parents for letting your kids be here all week.
So, Elijah, you ready? Okay, and go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think we're getting kind of stuck there. All right, go ahead and reset, reset.
So remember again, this is the team that has the distance sensor. So that distance sensor is detecting an object in front of it. So it's telling the robot to back up is why it's behaving that way.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. All right. Oh. Johnny 5 is alive. So it could be so in this, it might be stuck in that programming loop.
Okay, you want to skip and go to the other one? Okay.
Remember, you can try the ball. So if you got one that runs straight at it, that's always an option. I'd get the others first, though.
Yeah, let's try the ball pit. So go to 3.
On the ball pit, remember, you can already be engaged on the lip. So instead of having to push over it, you can have your wheels on it. Come on. Almost.
We didn't go far. We didn't make it go far enough. So scoot it forward.
So,
Bring it back.
so when you start, you can have the wheels actually up on this front edge there, okay? So, about like right there, okay?
Fix anything that messes up.
Come on. Oh, almost, almost. All right.
Get it up and set it for yep. 2.
Wait, what about the programming about the 3 programming?
That was
There we go. Up and over. And it stopped.
All right.
So we got the hill, the end zone, and the stop bonus. So at this point, you can retest anything you want right now.
You want to try?
You still have a minute. You've got a minute.
Got a minute. So you can put him. Yep. You can put him anywhere. Let's do left. 2 left.
Go ahead. All straight in. Still good enough.
Awesome.
All right, so we got the bonus points
Do we
there.
want to try the canyon again, or do we want to try the ball pit?
Still have 20 seconds left. You know what? That's crossing the line. We're going to count that.
Do you want to try the canyon one more time?
The overhead camera says first down.
You want to do the canyon again? Okay.
Sorry, that's touchdown.
What do they got?
And we're at time.
Time. All right, good
Right,
run.
good job picking up those points. Sports ball reference. Okay.
I think we got 4 teams left.
Okay. 4?
I think.
Okay. All right, come on out. So as we can see, what we're loving to see is these little bit of improvements we're seeing each time. Different things we can try out. All right. Oh, sorry, here, give me the high sign so I know. You ready? Okay, go. So they're watching for that first variant. That first edge, there are only 8 inches between those walls for what they're trying to fit through. So the canyon would call for an optimized narrow robot, but doing the marble pit calls for a nice wide robot. So we have to balance everything out. You gonna go there? Okay, keep going. Come on. That one, since we pulled away, that one really wouldn't be there. So, yeah, you can be on that lip. You're good. Oops, come on, bud. It's okay. Nope, don't come this way. Salvation lies over the hill. Almost, almost. Ah. Just under 2 minutes.
3 teams left.
Okay. All right.
Skipping it.
On the hill. Oh,
Good catch.
it's a whole hill challenge, not a half hill challenge. Oh,
Good catch.
I don't know why it's turning. Little over a minute left. I think he's afraid of going down that hill.
Yeah. So we've got something that's causing it to turn.
Yep.
Not sure what, but
All right. Well, if nothing else, they can always try the bunker ball, okay?
Yes.
Wait, which code are you?
All right, so you want to try the ball?
you want to try the bumper?
On that one, so that's why I was curious.
We'll try the ball.
Different one, try the three.
You guys can always try to knock the ball in.
I do this one more time and then try the ball.
So this is 45 seconds. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, don't touch, don't touch. I think you're okay.
They're agonizingly
Oh,
building
oh.
tension on us. Okay, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Yep.
try the ball real quick.
You just have to start behind the blue canyon line. And that's the
All
points.
right.
All right, good to go?
Yeah, I think so.
All right,
Good job.
excellent, excellent. So on that one, we got the start line. Did we make it through? Did we make it through the canyon on that one, Mason? We'll check the video. We got people watching our overhead cameras. So we came through. Let's see, no hill. I'm gonna have to check the camera. My brain's not remembering what I just saw. Some teams have cheering sections,
We encourage cheering sections.
no air horns. All right, ready? And go. Little turn turtle, go ahead and get it real quick. That's our quiet down in the other room.
It's hard to get used to it being so quiet out here because normally we have 30 other kids out here cheering, so, or booing.
No, we don't let them boo.
Yeah, they're usually really good sportsmen.
We are hoping it's helping by having the live stream so people who can't be here directly are able to watch as well. Plus, all of this is recorded and will be available on the Adventures in Robotics YouTube page as well.
Okay, you can
Little turn
reset.
turtle, you're at 2 minutes, okay? Oh, I should correct that. It's PSU Adventures in Robotics on YouTube. I get told by the youngins that I need to promote the socials. I don't think we have MySpace. No. Okay, we made the U-turn. We're digging into my marbles. We're throwing all my marbles out. Come on. Do it. That's the ball pit.
Okay.
All right. Oh, here.
Okay. Make an announcement, or they already?
Minute 15 left.
In there.
Basically, yeah.
As soon as you see the last
Forward,
one,
forward.
Have everybody come out, teachers, campers, everybody.
Got stuck on the hill, so retry your hill. 1 minute left. Up and over, up and over. Oh, keep trying. Come on, buddy.
Start farther up.
Yeah,
Start further up.
just make sure at least the back
Okay.
wheel's touching that. Okay, you're good.
What you did last time. Even if it falls in.
That's the end of the ramp.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we good to go? Yeah, go ahead.
Say, I don't.
Anything gets it in the end zone. And we got the end zone points.
All right. All right, next team, come on up. So while the next team's getting set, we have this team and then one other one. So we are going to be a few minutes past 12. Just a reminder, we're going to have everybody come out here, the teachers, the campers. Go ahead and get set up, guys. Get ready for your run. We're going to have everybody come out, and we're going to do a little recognition. Everybody gets a T-shirt and a certificate. If we get you the wrong size T-shirt, please let us know before you leave. We'll get it swapped out for you. If we've misspelled or had a typo on a name, please let us know, and we'll get that fixed as well.
Okay, we ready to go? And start. Go ahead and reset. And remember, guys, if we're not on the robot, be on the red carpet, okay?
Yep, so come around this side
Good
for me.
excuse to
There
get
you
to
go.
say you walked
There
the
you
red
go.
carpet.
Gonna try the bonus. All
And
right,
it's in.
good job.
That's the U-turn. That's the ball pit. That's the hill.
All right.
And that's the end zone.
All right.
So you
There you
can keep trying on the canyon if you want. You still got over 2 minutes.
No, we don't want to do the candy. We don't want to do
You're good? All right, they're going to call it there.
All right, last team, come on up.
Last team, go ahead and set up. So real quick, for all my teachers over in 102, as soon as this team's done, please come on out so that we can have you recognized out here. And then we'll get go. Or do we still have one more?
No, I think this is it.
That's it? Okay, so all my teacher mentors, please be out here for after this round. Ready? Go. This one's got a little lag on the start, I think.
Yeah, you may notice these robots have a little display screen built in to this part. We call it the brick. So if you want to reset, go ahead,
you're
guys.
stuck.
And so this team has a scrolling message that appears as they start their program each time. That's the reason for the pause.
And sometimes that pause is a good thing. It lets them be able to get their hand back from the robot before it would engage and start its program. Make sure you don't accidentally knock it one way or the other when you're hitting that start button.
I meant to put this, not us. I meant to put the thing on.
All right.
I think we're running into a wall there.
You
Yeah.
wanna- You want to reset?
Do you guys want to start the next thing?
Yeah, let's start.
Okay. So we got the start. Canyon, we're going to push past. U-turn, ball, either side. Oh, wait. Let me reset it. Sam, take a step back onto the red for me. Eamon, go ahead and step onto the red for me. Okay, good job. Keep moving the robot around. So do it every next step. And then remember to come around onto the red on this side for me, okay? Oh.
You want to fix it?
Yeah, probably need to fix that. You can put it back on. Okay, so go ahead and put your wheel back on.
And then do you want to start the turn again? You guys ready?
So you got about a minute, 10 seconds left.
Oh. All right, so we're making that turn, That's the U-turn. And I think we're bogging down there a little bit. Oh, you'll have to reset, yeah. Don't worry about that loose one. Don't worry about him. Let him go. 30 seconds.
Going backwards? Oh no.
20 seconds.
Just a second. Let's do it back.
When in doubt, throw it in reverse. All right. You got 10 seconds.
No. That's going to pop a wheel. It's the same program. But we just...
That's time.
All right, good job.
All right, good job. I got him. We're good.
All right, so if you guys will take your robot back in 102, and then we'll have everybody come out,
Right.
and we'll get things wrapped up and get folks out of here for lunch.
So all of my teacher mentors, go ahead and come out. Leave everything on the tables. Go ahead and come on out of 102. We'll have the students line up along the barricade for us. And then we'll have all of our teachers in here in the in our area so that we
Nice to
can
meet you.
recognize you.
Get you connected with Professor.
Be right back, 1 second.
Thank you for being here.
Okay, so students on the outside of the barricade, teachers go to the inside. Students on the outside, teachers on the inside.
Is it going to work okay, Mason? Okay. I'd say if nothing else, bring it in and just get like our faces.
All right.
Would like over here be better? Why don't we do that? Why don't we do, so when we do the student certificates, we'll do it on this end. We're trying to figure out how to take the student, so we, we'll
They'll get theirs later. Byron gets the last one. So again, we want to thank them a lot. For Randy and I, we ran this camp kind of on ourselves using high school and college students to try and run the groups. Bringing in these teachers has really allowed us to elevate what we're doing and push these kids farther than we ever thought we'd get to.
Real
so
quick,
we want to thank them again.
Real quick, I do want to recognize, though, we've got several Pittsburg High students. I've got a couple, or three PSU engineering technology students. So if all of my students would just wave, raise your hands. Like Norm said earlier, a lot of them are related to us, and they tell me they get voluntold to do stuff. So but personally, I couldn't do it without them.
Well, and one thing on this that I'm going to shamelessly promote, my oldest, who's worked on this camp pretty much since I started at Pitt State, is actually going to be starting in the Technical Engineering Education program, which Byron teaches here in the Tech Center starting in the fall. So he's basically going to be one of our next STEM teachers coming out. So happy to see our program carry on through multiple generations.
All right.
All right, with that, what we're going to do for you all are free to go. We're done embarrassing you now. So if you guys can kind of help us manage the kids just a little bit as we get them through.
Yes.
So for all of our campers, for those that have done it in the past, we do a picture. You're going to come up, you're going to shake hands with Randy, look at Mason, who will have the camera, and we'll do it here in front of this banner right here.
We're going to do it right in front of Gus.
Yep. So, giant gorilla behind you, and then he'll take the picture, okay?
And we'll call your name. So one of the things I tell my class is I'm a little sensitive about doing things in alphabetical order because my whole entire life with a last name that starts with W, I was last. So we're doing reverse alphabetical order. So if your name starts with A, I'm sorry.
Real quick, for any parents, if you want to come up and, take tons more pictures, help embarrass these kids when they're getting married, graduate, whatever they do later on in life, you can come into this area to have kind of a free zone to see what you need. Okay? I will let these two handle it, and I get to step off.
All right, Elvis. Where's Elvis? Come on up, Elvis.
Elvis. Yeah. It's reverse alphabetical.
Up when you're happy. All right, give Mason a minute. He's getting reset. You want to grab the edge of that with your other hand? That way we both look like we're holding it. Awesome. Thank you. Sarah's got your t-shirt. Yell the name for me. Bo Whitley. So if your last name is towards the end of the alphabet, kind of be making your way over here, because that's the order we're going in. All right, shake my hand. We're gonna look at Mason right there. Awesome, thank you. Brock. All right, stay right here. We're going to look at Mason. We can shake hands. All right, thank you. So remember, we're going backwards in the alphabet. So if you're towards the back of the alphabet, head this direction. We'll get you your t-shirt. Okay, look out there to Mason. Awesome, thank you. Sager, she doesn't know. I know though, because I've known your mom for years. Awesome. Thank you very much for being here. Jackson, thank you. Look out there to Mason. All right, thanks for being here. Where's Julie? Here she comes. All right, we're gonna look at Mason. He's gonna take our picture. Awesome. Thank you, Julie. All right, Carson. Thank you. Elijah. Where's Elijah? All right, come over here. We're going to shake hands and we're going to look at Mason. He's going to take our picture. Awesome. Thank you, Elijah.
McKay.
All right, Taryn, shake hands. We're going to look at Mason. He's going to take our photo. Awesome. Thank you. Tatum, look out there. Mason's going to take our photo. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Look right out there. We're going to shake hands and Mason's going to take our picture. Awesome. Thanks for being here. All right, we're going to look right out there, shake hands. Very good. Awesome. Thank you for being here. We're going to shake hands and look out at Mason. He's going to take our picture. All right. Thanks for being here. Look right out there. We can shake hands. Awesome. Thanks for being here. You knew you were next, didn't you? All right. Look out at Mason. We can shake hands if you want. Awesome. Thanks for being here, Cole. We're going to look right out there and shake hands. He's going to take our picture. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Hope to see you next year. We do different stuff every year. Yep. And Mom, you can come in and take a picture too. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Sam George.
Hey, you have a vintage shirt. That's cool. Awesome. Thanks for being here. So, oh, got it. Thanks, Sam.
Owen George.
All right, we're gonna look right out there at Mason. He's gonna take our picture. Thanks for being here. All right, look right out there. We can shake hands if you want. All right, thanks for being here. All right, we're gonna look at Mason. He's gonna take our picture. Oh, one more. Thanks for being here. I like your shirt. I like that show. Jason's gonna take our picture. All right, thanks for being here. We're gonna look out there and shake hands. He's gonna take our, here, let's go this way. There we go. Awesome, thanks for being here, Daniel. We're gonna shake hands and look out there, and Mason's gonna take our picture. All right, thanks for being here. All right, look out there, and I think Mom's gonna take a picture too. All right, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We're gonna look right there. Here, let's shake hands and then grab with that one. There we go.
Oh, no, we're good.
We good? Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks for being here. You knew you were at the top of the alphabet, didn't you? Yeah. Are we good? All right. Thanks for being here, Henry.
Tyler Brown.
All right, Kyler, we're going to stand right here, look that way. Going to shake hands. All right, do you get it? All right, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Norm, Morning Sun Guy wants to talk to you. Okay, awesome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we do this all again next week with an advanced group too.
When did this start up?
We started this in 03. Yeah. In fact, do you have an email address? I can send you an article. It's a PDF of an article. It's got all kinds.
Thank you.